Being selected as the poster boy for do-overs feels a lot like being selected as the before picture in the weight loss ad of life, you know? It's like when the coach says there's a right way and a wrong way to do things, and I'm going to show you the wrong way. Todd, get up here. I wonder if sometimes what we actually call do-overs are more detours. See, a do-over, in my mind, the way I'm going to talk about today, has to do with things that address the issues that are really driving our life. Detours are the things that we do to go around those issues without addressing them. So I wonder if more often we take detours instead of do-overs, because I really believe that the purpose of do-overs in our life, no matter what the result of them or where they fall in our life, I believe that the purpose of do-overs in our life is to move us closer and closer to being the person that we are truly meant to be.
In our current environment where it feels like the reality check is bounced, often we want to bring about change by bringing in technique. The problem is that true transformation only comes from our identity and from our integrity. And that's what we do at the Red Backpack. We show you how to move farther and farther down that path so you can become more and more of who you truly are, because that's what the world needs, your authentic
Expressed itself when I was growing up was in terms of spirituality or my unwillingness to embrace it. And it looked like this. A lot of exposure to different ideas in the small town where I grew up. It's not like here in Columbia where we've got mosques and synagogues and just about every type of worldview and train of thought that you can imagine. When you grow up in a small town, you basically, in a small town in the Midwest, you basically get different ideas of people that wanted to take stuff apart and see how it worked and see if all the things that were espoused actually held together and held true. Now, to tell the whole truth, I didn't have a whole lot of exposure.
I sat through all kinds of talks just like you have, all kinds of different speakers, and picked up all kind of structure and bullet points and great advice, but they never got to the core of the issue, which are the internal issues, the barriers, the history, the ghost to do. We all know the right things to do. It's getting past those internal barriers, pushing past fear so that we can actually get into the do-overs, not the detours, but the do-overs that we all want to experience. That's what the Red Backpack is all about.
And it was really profound, and it sounded like this. It's hard, isn't it? It's hard, isn't it? I think, I can't swear, but I think that might have been God speaking.
When I developed the Red Backpack, I developed it around this one truth, and that's that we continue to apply structure and programming and think that's going to bring change, but what I found over the course of 20 years of being a pastor and a coach is that change only comes when we address the internal barriers, those sticking points, those misbeliefs, this ghost landscape that we can live in. And it's only when we're able to address those issues that we find the kind of transformation that we're looking for. I want to thank you for considering the Red Backpack for your next event, and I'm really looking forward to working with you.
Liam, I can see you.